Hello friends, so now we are going to discuss the importance of equals and hash code method. It's like why we are overriding the equals and hash code method. So let's do it in a program and let's understand it better. So here is one of my project is like my project. Under this my project, one package I have like com.equals.hashcode package. So under this package, I already created one employee class like employee.java. So let's start with this program. So final output, it should come like if two employees have same ID, then our output should come the two employees are same. Okay, or if two IDs are not same, then both the employees are different. So before this, let's understand the equals method more clearly. Okay, so suppose more clearly, like if we are using the double equal operator, like double equals operator with for comparison, then understand that actually the double equal operator checks where the objects are pointing, means it will create two different locations. But equals method will check the value assigned to the variable and then it checks whether two objects are equal or not. For example, here we created two employees like employee E1 and employee E1 and employee E2. So if we have one parameterized constructor, then we can pass the argument over here, and similarly for employee 2. Suppose the ID of the employee 1 is 101 and ID of the employee 2 is 101, then as per our requirement, the output should come like employee 1 and 2 are equal as their IDs are equal. But if we'll compare with the double equals operator, the output will come false. Why? Because here E1 and E2 are pointing to two different locations as the new keyword is used over here. But our required output is two employee should same, like it should come two employees are equal. But if we'll compare two employees with the help of equals method, then it will return true. Why? Based upon the implementation under the equals method. Okay, like equals method internally we are means like we are telling the program, means we are trained the equals method in this way, like we are telling here under the equals method, if the name of the two employees are equal, then you will give a output the two employees are same, or the IDs of the two employees are suppose they are equal, then you should return two employees are same, means like equals method it should return true. So here name it is written, but if we want to sort with the ID, then we can, instead of name ID we can get over here. So we no need to write this code because Eclipse IDE will give us this. So let's start with our program. So here is the employee class, and so here is the employee class, and here suppose we will take employee has employee has its ID, right? Suppose employee has we can take first the name, employee name over here, right? Employee name, then um, int id, we can one id, then like gender we can take gender. Okay, so gender is of obviously it is of string type. Okay, so okay here. Okay, so this three things we took for employees. One is name, id and gender. Then we will create here our constructor, parameterized constructor, to take the input from the main method, like source, then generate okay, first constructor using fields. So all the three fields we are creating constructor over here, parameterized constructor. So here is the name, id and gender will take as input from the main function. Then as it is okay, as it is a POSO class, we are taking getters and setters. We are select all for all these three variables. We are taking getters and setters over here, and then comes equals method also we can take over here, like here source, then generate hash code in equals method. And suppose we want to sort two employees along with our id, as I gave the example previously, like two employees have id 101 101, then equals method it should come true. Suppose based on the id we want to tell the program like you should give the output as two employees are same based on the id. So it will tell it will compare the ids, employees id only here instead of name, and then it will return true. If the ids of two employees are equal, then it should return true. Okay, instead of pointing to two different objects. So what happened, like so here the employee class is over. Then okay, sorry. So here okay, so here under this same package we can create one more class for the main method, from where we are going to call the employee class. Suppose the class name is main. Okay, so here what happened is like okay, before writing this main method, let's understand the hash code method. Like for hash code, here I have drawn the diagram already. Like suppose two employees ids are same, and ids are same, then along according to the equals method it will come as the two employees are equal, and finally the equals method will return true for the two employee id. And at the same time, the hash code method, it will store the hash code along with some memory location or along with some in any bucket, like in any memory location. Suppose two object 1 and object 2, in our case employee 1 and employee 2, suppose we will create two object. Then if for the two employees two employees are equal, then they should go to the same bucket, means same memory. Like supposed two objects have their like equal, means like 9 they have their hash code, then they should go to the same bucket. Okay, so they should go to the same bucket. So here we'll create employee class. Okay, so here we will write our main method, then and we are going to create like employee even equals to objects of employee. Okay, so objects of to employ, and as we passed over there the parameterized constructor, so we can pass the parametric constructor over there. Suppose we are giving two names like over here, so id suppose 101, as we took integer over there, and then gender